Welcome to Apiary Eats. Today we're going to be making lip balm using beeswax. Stay tuned. For your ingredients, you'll need 2 ounces each of beeswax, shea butter, and coconut oil. You'll also need about 30 drops of your scent of choice. In this case, I'm using peppermint oil. You'll need a pot with about an inch or so of water. You'll need another container. In this case, I'm using a wax melter to put in that pot to use as a double broiler. And in this container, our wax melter, we're going to add our 2 ounces of beeswax. We're also going to add our 2 ounces of coconut oil, our 2 ounces of shea butter, and about 30 drops of your essential oil of choice. In this case, I'm using peppermint. Now we're just going to keep an eye on this mixture, and we just want it all to melt down and mix together well, and we'll come back for that. While the wax is melting, you'll need to get ready your containers. In this case, I'm using a kit with tubes and a tray to make easy filling. And the spatula will go over the top just to make sure all of the wax goes into each of the tubes evenly. All right, it's been about 10 minutes and we're going to check on our wax now. Now you can see the beeswax hasn't quite melted down all the way, and that's just because it's in a larger chunk as we do process our own wax from our hives. However, if you don't have your own beeswax, you can buy beeswax in pastille form, and that's just small beads of wax, and that will melt down considerably faster. All right, it's been about another 5 minutes, and you can see all of our wax has completely melted now. So we're going to turn off the burner and get ready to pour our wax into our tubes. And if you don't have tubes, that's okay. You can use any kind of tin or other plastic. Just make sure that it's heat resistant, as the wax is rather hot. All right, now we're just going to pour our wax into our molds. And I'll use the scraper here just to make sure all of the wax goes into the different holes for the tubes. You do need to work this rather quickly. It will start to harden very soon. So you can see it's already starting to come up in my scraper here. And now that's done, I just have a couple. You can see here, here, and that one's not quite filled, and this one. So 4 out of 50 aren't quite chopped off all the way. So I might have used just a bit more wax than the 2 ounces, maybe 2.2 ounces of each instead. But you want to make sure that you have a 1:1:1 ratio for a nice consistency. Now we're just going to let everything set. So we'll come back in a couple of hours to make sure that everything's done. Okay, it's been a couple of hours and you can see the lip balm has cured. It's ready to go. So now with this mold, you just pop them off from the bottom, put the cap on. If you want to add a label, you can, but they're ready to go. That's all there is to it. Thanks for joining me in baking lip balm. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you make your own lip balm, let me know in the comments below. And to see more like this video, please subscribe and turn on those notifications. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.